And welcome back. Next to nothing, soon as Trump entered in office, what he promised is he's going to clear up America. With those president decrees, and one of the main focuses is kicking the illegals out of America. Well, looks like it's doing a good job about it. And plus, you got American troops deployed on the southern border to patrol it, and probably 25,000 troops from Europe who may return back in America. Oh, so Europe is whacking their pants. And whether you voted Trump or not, whether you love or hate him, you got to say to yourself, he's doing a good job. It's straightening out the mess. What the president, what you would call it, administration done in 4 years. Open borders, God, how many millions of illegals in these so-called sanctuary cities, and obviously you're importing criminality, which you don't know who they are or what they are. And regarding 300,000 minors which disappeared in 4 years in America, the kid trafficking, looks like 75,000 so far are being spotted and located where they are. And next to an ordinary, task force, sending the undesirable people back home, over the border, and where you go. Some people may think this is racism, but it's not racism. You got to see, legal immigration is a good thing for a country, any nation really, if it's in controlled numbers, and there are what you may call it, people filtered through these channels. Well, at least you know who they are a little bit, don't you? And obviously, there could be people who are qualified for certain jobs, which, there's people in those countries that don't want to do anymore. This is probably the real road any nation should follow. Because United Kingdom, 40 years ago, is a multicultural society. Just about everyone from around the world came. They came, they have their job, they lived honestly, they integrated with the community. The problem with the illegals is they do not integrate, they don't want to know the language, they don't want to accept the local customs or go by the laws. And as you probably heard in the news, it's cropping up cases of these so-called foreign youngsters are loitering around schools when the parents drop off their kids to school, and when they pick them up, following them, studying them, making videos and photos. And they're only down the road 15 miles. In a case, there was one of these structures, a 4-star hotel, which dedicated to these illegals. People, we have to be sensible about this. They are a potential danger for every country, because this type of people with this particular attention for kids, it's not very, normal, could put it that way. And you never know what these people could do. Could kidnap them, do horrible things to them. Despite the Southport incident, he wasn't illegal. He was born in the United Kingdom, and obviously had a very negative influences and grown up his life. Troublesome, I should say, youthhood, I should say. But it doesn't give the excuse you can go around killing people. And it's the so-called government's duty with law and order. Whoever causes trouble and so on, they should be punished. And this is a film, this is what you call it, an issue which has to be dealt with without these wokey narratives and stuff like that. The results are there in front of our faces. It's a total disaster. Like I mentioned in the other video, Tommy Robinson, which was persecuted of exposing the truth. It's been exposing the truth for years. The Rotherham grooming gang. And obviously they covered it up, not to upset people. I think you're going to upset a lot more people and make people more angry if you continue covering up the crimes of these people, what they do. Come to a point when there's too many of them. People take the law in their own hands. And we don't want to come to that point. It has to be resolved in a civil manner. The problem is with most politicians, excepting Rupert Lowe, which called out this issue in Parliament, and obviously a Labour MP try to interfere in his speech. It goes to show they don't want to do nothing about it. A settling political spectrum, I should say, mainly the left and right traditional two-tier politics system we have in our country. Things have to be dealt with responsibility, common sense. You can't live in a utopian socialist world. This world is not for dreamers. It's a harsh world, and every day everyone has to make the effort to make it more better. Not just for yourselves, for others, and those who will come after us. But certainly in this way, you're going to turn it into a socialist shithole, which they can't really do it.